State Office, Anambra.
APGA. I reminded every one of us that we are here for the governorship primary election electoral panel. Members of this panel are first and foremost the secretary of the panel, Barrister Ifeanyi Mberi, Alhaji Sadone Yeru, member, Haja Zuwairu Isa, member, Barrister Kenechukwu Nome, member, and my humble self, serving as the chairman, Chief Uche Nwegbo. At this point, I have to call on the Anambra State chairman of our great party, Chief Barrister Ifeatu Obiokoye, to come and present his welcome remarks. Barrister Obiokoye, sir.
APGA, Apga, without waste of time, mine is just to welcome all of us, beginning with the national leader of the party, His Excellency, Mr. Governor of Anambra State, the Deputy Governor, and of course all the dignitaries who have been appreciated by the protocol before now. We also want to appreciate the delegates who have come in here since morning, and you've conducted yourself quite creditably. Again, we also want to thank the INEC for being here also on time and to observe and monitor a great process we are having today. And for all the observers, we say to you, you're welcome to this wonderful day. For today, what we should be doing is an expression of what we have seen in Anambra and what we've seen in this party in the last 3 years. For the Apga Anambra State Governorship Primary Electoral Panel, my job is done for now, and I hand over the microphone. It's all on your court to make sure that what we've started continues seamlessly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Barrister Obiokoye. Your Excellency, the national leader of the All Progressives Grand Alliance and the executive governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, Your Excellency, the deputy governor of Anambra State, seated here, Dr. Onyekachi Bezim, the Speaker of the Anambra State House of Assembly and members of the Anambra State House of Assembly, members of the National Assembly and our caucus in the National Assembly here, we welcome every one of you. The former national chairman of our great party, Ozonku Dr. Victor Ikoye, we welcome you. Distinguished delegates of our party in Anambra State, we welcome every one of you. Now, let me remind every one of us that what we are doing here today is sacred. Sacred because it is a special Congress. Primary election electoral process is what we are going to observe here. But then you will need to recall that on the 15th of March 2025, the National Working Committee of our great party, acting on behalf of the National Executive Committee, did pass a unanimous resolution. That resolution is to grant His Excellency, the Governor of Anambra State, right of first refusal as far as the contest of the Anambra State Governorship election 2025 is concerned. That resolution was unanimously carried and passed by the National Working Committee. And so today, complying with the Electoral Act 2022, we have gone to confirm Mr. Governor as the candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance in Anambra State come November 8, 2025. The confirmation we are going to do here shall be seamless and very precise. You will recall that we are now live at the national television. So we must do everything within the time limit that the committee has set for this process. Once again, Your Excellency, we welcome you. This confirmation will be carried out simultaneously in all the 21 local government areas of Anambra State.
Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular programs. Stay tuned.
At TVC News, wherever the big news story is happening, we're geared up to break it. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular programs. Stay tuned.
At the end of the day, everybody will return to his or her seat peacefully and quietly. Instructions have been given that ballot papers must never be given to anybody that is not a delegate in this election. INEC officials are here monitoring all the processes that we are going to carry out today. And I hereby once again welcome the team leader and thank God for Johnny Mercy, sir. Your Excellency, the national leader of our great party, history is in the making once again in Anambra State. And today, God Almighty, in His infinite wisdom and mercy, will crown that history and perfect it to the glory of His name. And so I welcome distinguished delegates of our party from the 326 wards in Anambra State and the 21 local governments. So now we have to proceed immediately to item number 5 in the program. We have to proceed immediately to item number 5. And item number 5 is this confirmation. Local government by local government, starting with Aguata, down to all the local governments, simultaneous voting. Right in front of your local government podium, ballot boxes have been properly positioned. And you just walk quietly to those ballot boxes and cast your ballot. Starting from Aguata, every one of us that has his or her ballot papers should file out once immediately. File out to the ballot boxes that are positioned before you. All the local governments. Remember, we said this process must be done simultaneously. We don't have time to start doing this local government by local government. Simultaneously, all the 21 local government areas will proceed immediately now to start casting their ballot. Thank you.
Please put your hands together for the leader of the panel. Now, no wasting of time. Agwata, file out. In front of your ballot box. File out. Fast, fast, fast. All of you should start coming. All the delegates.
All the local governments.
All the local governments.
Go
to your ballot boxes and start casting your ballots.
It should be done simultaneously. So please let's get to it.
Fast. Do not waste time. No time wasting. Go to your ballot box and cast. But do it orderly. Queue behind someone. Queue behind someone. Osiso.
Yes.
Apga na-eme ife.
No solo.
Ibi ikwunye na-asụ mmadụ. Osiso. Ikast ya, ijenodani.
Because makwala na INEC observers never na observe if I so that we should show them that we are an organized and coordinated political party. Or if I'm sure that they'll be taking back a very good report of this exercise.
Biko ibia ikunye na asụ mmadụ na ballot box gị na-eme ọsịsọ. Onye tunye ọpụọ. Onye tunye ọnachie n'ochie. Anya ma egbu oge. Rome. Anya ma egbu oge.
Party anyị na-egosi example. We are an exemplary
Anya ma egbu
party.
oge. Fast. We do this and get it done with. Because our party is known for decorum. Mr. Governor is known to do things within the ambits of the law.
And in concord, or the organized, the coordinated.
Yes. Anemia obuli ife mmadu na-eme. There is need for you to be doing this thing fast.
Yes, because as you do that for the officials, onye ballot papers ya agwolo, biko nyabia eba, and then get more, or they are available, right?
If your ballot papers finishes,
get exhausted, come up here,
come to the stage,
and pick more.
And we'll give you more.
Akoma jidako.
Biko anyame egbu oge onye tere ne pepi ọpụba. Don't stand there.
Jenodani no chia.
Biko anyame egbu oge itere n'ife na gị pụtaba ozugbo ka ndị ọsọ wee mee ka anyị wee na-aga ọsịsọ so that we'll do this thing very fast.
Right.
Very, very fast.
Onye
tunye akwụkwọ ya. Once you cast your ballot, please, you move back to your seat.
Get back to your seat and get settled down.
Ichaka. Itunye akwụkwọ gị, ije n'oche.
Biko no. Malene, that what we have come here to do today, Aboroso, ka anyị confirm more na anyị nwere candidate for this election. No, ka anyị gosi kwuo parties ndị ọzọ ka esi eme ya. Alright? So please let's conduct ourselves very responsibly.
I want to say that Apga leads and others follow.
Yep.
And there is a way we do our thing.
Yeah.
Some people envy us. Some people want to be like us.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is that it is not today.
There can only be one us.
Successively, progressively, feel. As in progressively, successfully, before
honor evolve.
We have been doing this,
yep,
showing others how it should be done.
It should be done. We are an exemplary political party that others should emulate. Whether or not they emulate us is something else.
Oh no. Imakigo. Onye maki afia. Onachie nochie. Seamless. I talk I meva within 20 minutes.
Yes.
Within 20 minutes.
Na party anya ada doaka ada kwa aka.
Onwe ndi jeli ime common kakbalo. Apiaboche. They started hitting themselves.
Wow.
Hitting themselves with chairs, with sticks,
No, we don't do that here.
blows.
We are a party with a difference.
Mr. Governor, the game changer,
Yeah.
has been telling us that when eventually you finish your work in this world, because we are all bets of passage, when you finish your work and you get to heaven, what will you tell God that you did with that opportunity given to you?
Yeah.
So Oluomagi is what will speak for you.
Yeah, that is true.
Your work will speak for you when you finish.
And indeed, there is no gainsaying the fact that, speaking of Apga's good works in Anambra State will speak for her. For the number of years that Apga has been in government in Anambra State, there has been what? A very clear difference in terms of administration, in terms of bringing joy and happiness to Anambra.
It has been without any fear of equivocation,
Yep.
without any fear of being, taken to court.
Without mincing words.
I am telling you that Apga progressively,
Yeah.
successfully,
Yeah.
has been maintaining decorum, maintaining truthfulness from the days Apga started ruling in Anambra State.
Very
It
well.
has been doing things well.
True that, I very well agree with you. And that is what we have come here to do again.
And do you know one thing? The man that we are affirming today now came
Yeah.
and showed us and continued to show us how to do things right.
Interestingly, Sherijo, he says that we ain't seen nothing yet.
Amatabe the beans.
Nah, my baby in Sama.
For those of us who do not understand
Igbo
Igbo language, it means that we've not even gotten the beans.
with which the bean cake will be made.
And yet,
We are perceiving the aroma of the bean cake already.
I'm telling you the truth.
That is to tell you that there is so much more
Mr.
that we shall see.
Governor, we are affirming today that you are our leader, that you will continue
Yes.
to lead us.
Very well.
That's the affirmation.
And so
Because in
please,
a mercy,
let us reiterate. Onye vote wo, onye cast ya ballot ya.
Wait.
Right?
It now looks like when people get to the ballot box, they start wasting time. Please, cast your vote fast. Fast.
And get back to your seats.
Bikono, you are wasting time on the ballot boxes. We don't want the waste of time. We do not want waste of time. Cast your ballot and go back to your seats.
Let's do this as fast can be.
Fast.
Right? And then get back. Meanwhile, that should we exhaust our ballot papers, okay, the officials should come up here to the stage and pick more. Right, there are more here. Come pick them up. Biko, when the ballot, when local government ballot papers, Fago, please come up here and then pick them up.
Biko, right? This thing is dragging. Do not drag.
Onye to a vote, and
seamlessly. Osiso, Bikono. Fast, very fast.
This is what the APGA is known for. Like I said, we are a party that sets examples, right? That is what Anambra has become.
Do you know the sweetest thing here?
Yep.
We have INEC people here observing, looking at what we are doing.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Looking at how transparent
this exercise is.
We are doing here.
Yeah.
And then the electoral panel, the Apga Anambra State Governorship Primary 2025 electoral panel
has done a wonderful job.
Doing a wonderful job. And they know
the sense of organization and coordination which they have put into this exercise is top notch. It's top notch. I must give it
wonderfully,
to them.
Wonderfully. Chief Uchenna Nwebo is the chairman. Ifeanyi Mberi Esquire is the secretary. Alhaji Saraduna Yaro Eliman is a member. Hajia Zuwaira Isa is a member. And then Kenechuku Nome, Esquire.
Sherijo, would you not agree with me that perhaps the Independent National Electoral Commission may want to borrow some of the, organizers of this primary election to help them out and assist them in organizing national elections?
That is
given the wonderful work that they have
But
done.
let me ask you.
Yeah.
Is it not when you are employed as INEC staff that you work for INEC? Before they can be borrowed, the INEC headquarters will have to certify them as staff.
There is no doubt in my mind that from what is happening here today, they will get amazing reports of the organizers, of this exercise today.
It's left for INEC to decide that.
I want to believe they will. I want to believe they will.
SMU Simbe. Owami Simbe.
You say what?
Shogban Kotomonso.
You say what?
Abogbo Yoruba.
Yoruba.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, when you cast your vote,
you get back to your seats.
When you put your ballot paper in the ballot box, do it fast. Go back to your seat so that we can move on.
Ifo potalo bonabiko onye tuo vote. Nya me nya ngwangwa omechanya nya na achi nochia nodane ka anyi we continue n'ife anyị biala. Yep. But truly, I mean, the exercise is moving on smoothly. I see quite a good number of persons casting their votes and moving back to their seats. I want to believe that in no time this program will be over and the result announced.
Have you noticed?
Yeah.
That it is a beauty to behold.
Yeah.
The way Apga organizes themselves, especially under the leadership of the man, Oluwatuegu, of the man. The power of one man exemplified. Professor Chukuma Charles Soludo CFR.
Sherijo, I am not surprised. It is not surprising. You look at his trajectory. Or is it your name? Eh? You look at his history in the CBN. What happened? Superlative results. Okay. Putting back our banking sector on a sound footing. And so coming to Anambra State, of course, I was not surprised. I was not expecting anything less. Right? And so we are glad to have him. And we hope, we believe, we are sure, we are certain that come November 8th, we'll have reasons to rejoice that the development we have been witnessing for the past 3 years
will continue.
And in fact be intensified. That is the reason we are here gathered.
What gladdens my heart most is what he says all the time.
Yeah.
In the Anambra, you ain't seen nothing yet. That this is just the beginning. You know
what, Shedijo? Sometimes I come to think that perhaps in Mr. Governor's mind, he could be wishing that God somehow finds a way to extend the hour of the day from 24 to perhaps 30, because I doubt that these 24 hours of the day are enough for him to do all that he has in his mind.
I can't possibly believe less.
No, but because you look at Mr. Governor, at every point in time, he is wanting to do something. It appears that the time is just not enough for him.
Because the lines are not moving. The lines are not moving. Please. The lines are not moving. Let it move. Let people cast their ballot fast. Let it move. Let the lines move. Please. We have limited time to do this. We have limited time to do this. Let the lines move. Those let the lines move. It's not moving. It's very slow. Because Sir Ugochukwu Obiefna, you're wanted here. Come here, please. We need to see you. We need more ballot papers.
Yeah, people need the ballot papers and...
Please get us ballot papers. Sir Ugochukwu Obiefna, please come. Please come to the podium here. Thank you. They need ballot papers.
Special recognition and dedication to Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, Charlie Nwambafo, Governor of Anambra State. Solution Governor, Obumompa Biago. Solution is here.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, we want the lines to move.
The organizing committee is making efforts to ensure that this exercise is as smooth can be. And I'm sure that in no time it will be over.
Please let the lines move. Let them be fast. Be very fast. Be very fast.
Just cast your ballot and then go back to your seat.
Bikonu. Kaine men osiso. Let's be fast about this.
Shady Joe. I was speaking to someone just a couple of days ago. Osimona.
Biko, let's be fast about this. Let's make it faster, faster, faster. The organizers should please make sure that people do this thing fast. Let them cast their ballots and be fast and move back to their seats. Please.
Shady Joe. Speaking of the transformative programs of Mr. Governor, I don't think one needs a soothsayer to tell him what Mr. Governor has done in Anambra State. Here we are today at the Alex Ekwueme Square. It is a living testament to what we are saying.
Let me tell you something.
And they could not recognize this square anymore. So what are we not talking about?
The man is extraordinary.
He
is intentional, deliberate about the development of Anambra State. Do you know what he told us at the beginning?
Yeah.
He said that his is a politics of development.
Yeah.
It is not just saying that when you say, you do.
You do.
And that's why our elder statesman, His Excellency, the former Secretary of the Commonwealth of Nations, Chief Emeka Anyoko, says that he is the talk and do governor.
And coming from a man
like that,
Emeka
a man of that stature,
you can take it to the bank.
Take it anywhere.
You can take it to the bank.
I am telling you, Apga is moving forward. The train is moving forward. And Anambra is on the rise.
Very well. Anambra is rising.
Because
easy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving. We are moving. It's almost done.
Yeah.
The affirmation is almost done. I feel so happy. The Anambra are so happy that this is happening.
In our state, in our time.
Mr. Governor, the Anambra ne nekena Alex Ekwueme Square. Can you imagine the look of Alex Ekwueme Square? Can you imagine looking up there, looking at
Mr. Governor says
28 hectares of land where there is a kind of city inside
Within
a
the
city.
I look at it from this end, Shady Joe, and I must tell you that it is a sight to behold. A new Anambra is being born, courtesy of Professor Chukwuma Charles Soludo.
Let me tell you, when I look at the man,
Yeah.
I see future for the future generation.
Yeah.
Because he says, and I quote, that statesmen think of the next generation while politicians think of the next election. He is a statesman.
No doubt about that.
What he's always thinking is, what legacy, what are we going to leave for the children now and the children yet unborn?
Indeed.
50 years from now, some of us must have left this place.
Yeah.
What impact did you leave behind? What did you do that you will be remembered for? That is Professor Chukwuma Charles Soludo. And we will never, ever forget. All we do is pray for him, pray for the state, encourage him, support him. Because what they ask people every day is, have you contributed your quota? Have you done something? Please, let's be faster.
Yeah, it's winding down. Actually, it's winding
Gradually
down.
winding down.
Yeah.
And very soon,
It
we will be
over.
done.
Shady Joe.
Yeah.
Speaking of the transformative efforts of Mr. Governor, do you forget the Oka Fund City?
Solution.
Solution Fund City here in Oka? In fact, so that when Mr. Governor says that he does not intend, that he intends for Anambra to be a destination point. I believe it.
Not departure lounge.
I believe it. Yep. And so that is what Mr. Governor is set to achieve, transforming all sectors of Anambra State simultaneously. In fact, coming into office, he did tell us that he will make Anambra a huge construction site. That is what we see today. From Ekulobia to Obaru. In fact, it is important to note that Okpoko, which hitherto used to be what? A slum, has become Anambra's new heaven.
The one, or if not the biggest urban slum in Nigeria, is now no longer Okpoko, but new heaven. What a man. A man that was sworn, the day he was sworn, that same day, he walked for more than 8 hours.
8 hours, 45 minutes.
And the next day,
On his very first day in office,
the next day, he moved
he
to
set out
Okpoko
for Okpoko.
to keep faith with his
his
promise.
And in keeping faith with his promise, only a couple of weeks ago, 3 years
He marked
after that historic visit,
the anniversary.
of course, we
by
went to
going
Okpoko.
back
And
there.
he commissioned projects, General Hospital, to roads, and
Pipe-borne water.
Pipe-borne water.
Electricity.
So why would
Street
Okpoko not
lights.
become Anambra's new heaven?
Oh God.
Madede Kasoludo Akonanyi.
You know, sometimes I feel like asking God to give this man more than 8 years if it was possible. But unfortunately,
Yeah, we may. Shady Joe.
unfortunately,
Nothing is impossible. It is the
Unfortunately,
will of the people. We
except-
may begin to negotiate
except
an
the,
electoral reform, further electoral reform.
except the 1999 Constitution as amended is amended again.
Of course, it is not impossible.
That's when you have it again. Very soon we'll be handing over to the electoral panel
Yeah, the voting
because
exercise is winding
the
down.
voting is
Winding
almost
down,
done.
actually. Yeah.
It's winding down, and very soon you can't. In fact, you can't finish it. You can't.
But it's all good.
In one swoop, you cannot finish telling people about what Professor
Governor
Chukuma Soludo is doing. You can't.
And then you begin to ask, let
me ask you something. Somebody that tells you repeatedly that you ain't seen nothing yet. So what will you say again than to encourage him? That is what Apga faithfuls, delegates have gathered here to do, to affirm that he will go for us. You know, it took him 1 year.
Meanwhile, may I announce that the voting has just ended and results are now being sorted, so that in no time, the result of the voting exercise will be announced, showing how well Apga does its things.
So we'll hand over to the electoral panel to take it away from here. Thank you, sir.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the exercise of casting the ballot is almost coming to an end. But I will advise local governments that have completed their voting to immediately commence the process of collation. All the local government area councils that have completed voting should immediately commence collation, sorting out of all the ballot papers collation officers of all the local governments should please ensure that the remaining part of this exercise is also coordinated properly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you are done with voting, please return back to your seat quietly and quickly. Local government collation officers should immediately commence collation once the voting has ended. Your Excellency, the national leader of our great party, voting is almost concluded in this exercise. Our returning officers have commenced collation immediately. In a short while, we will begin to collect the results, local government by local government, and then we will come to a final conclusion. Members of the Anambra State Governorship electoral panel should now proceed to liaise with the collation officers for these results. Ekusigo local government is submitting their papers right away.
Thank you. Where do we keep the ballot box? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Collation officers should please proceed with their ballot papers here.
So you keep saying it. You need this pan. You have rubber band here. You still need it? Or just in case of any choice I put it? Because you don't need. So no need. Finish here. When the local government is finished. All the local government. Whatever. No, if I can draw for now, I will go there. We're within list.
Collation officers, please bring your ballots here. Which local government? Orumba North, thank you. Orumba South, thank you. Thank you and thank you. Which one is this? Oyi local government, thank you. Please, when you submit your ballots, you go down out of the podium, please. Njikoka, local government, thank you. Newe North. Thank you very much. Yeah, Njikoka, yes, it's okay. Ayamelum local government. Thank you, yeah. So please, drop it. Onisha North local government. Thank you. Please give way for them to disengage this stage. It's okay. Please hold on there. Fine, please. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Please hold on. Okay. Anambra West, Idemile South local government, and Aguata local government. Thank you very much. Hold on a little while we are coming.
No, that's no, Neil, invalid.
Okay, it's okay.
Inside, I don't want to. Yeah, 107. Yes, 107. 107, yes. Yes. No invalid.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you. I proceed. When will be collecting this? Okay, no problem. Anambra West. Okay, thank you. Okay, where's the result? Okay, please. My brother. No. Please. Down there. Keep it down. No. 0, yes. No invalid. Where's your own result?
I need them out. 119 with one invalid vote. Just a 4 invalid. You them out. 119, then one invalid. 119. South. 119. Then one invalid
vote. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Why have you done that? Please give way for people. Please, excuse me. Please, one person should be bringing the boxes.
Okay. Hold on, let's come down.
Please, can you go down so that other people... Don't worry. Somebody can go down from here. Please allow them to go down. Please. Okay, thank you. Obaru, give us your results. Obaru is 160. Where did you write the results? Okay. Obaru 160. Yes. No.
Right.
Onisha South, thank you. Nnewi South local government.
All right.
Nnewi South local government.
The results are now being collated. Biko,
at a time.
let's all get back to our seats, to our allotted seats. Let's get back there so that we wind down on this as soon as possible and then announce the results.
Please, you've heard. Go back to your seats. Go back to where your local government people are seated. Go and take your seats so that these results will be announced. Yes, definitely not. They are done. We still have just 2 ballot boxes. Please.
Anocha local government. Thank you. Anocha local government.
And Oka South.
Oka South local government. Thank you.
Then Ihala. Ihala is coming last. Please, let's go back to our seats.
Ihala local government area. Thank you very much.
Everybody go back to your seats. Thank you. No loitering, please. Go back to your seats. Go back to your seats. We are done with this so that we conclude the rest of what we have to do here today. Please go back to your seats. Go and take your seat. We are concluding. Chris Moloku. Chris Moloku. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Let the panel tell us how it went. Bikongwa kana chien no chai. Kana chien no chai bikono. Biko kana chien no chai. Thank you, sir.
Your Excellency, the national leader of our great party, we are done with the collation of all the results from 326 wards in Anambra State, cutting across the 21 local governments. The electoral panel will now commence the process of putting these votes together. Thank you.
The exercise is done. We are waiting for the announcement of the results and then to hear from the man. We're just waiting for them to get, yes, dot the I's and cross their T's, talking about the electoral panel, and then invite the man, the power of one man exemplified, to come and speak to this wonderful audience, and then we move forward. A good job done, smoothly, no hassles, no problems, done. O etu ife chalingwa mba fonade. Ife ni nene nwe decorum, nwe precision, nwe concord, de-organized. It's not just doing things, because he keeps telling us that whatever is worth doing at all is worth doing well. So we're waiting for the panel to. If you look at the Kweme Square, nobody will tell you that this man loves good things. He has lived abroad, have traveled far and wide. He has seen how things are done. Yes, he believes in doing it well inside and also making the aesthetics look better as well. The brave of the moment, the game changer. Everything he touches turns to gold. That is Mr. Governor of Anambra State. We're waiting for the panel to finish and give us the announcement. soft music. DJ, just that music, soft. Don't play it too loud. Just soft as they conclude.
Special recognition and dedication to Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, Charlie Nwambafo, Governor of Anambra State. Solution Governor, Obubomba Biago. Solution is here. 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 Solution is here.
You know,
Solution is here.
bring it down, DJ, please. Kill it. You know, we talked about the INEC officials that are here to monitor these primaries. Yeah. And do not forget that we have in our midst the Honorable Rec. Yes, no less a woman than Dr. Mrs. Queen Elizabeth Agu, who is the Rec leading this team to this great occasion. Yes, talking about the resident electoral commissioner. Now, let's once again hand over to the panel to tell us the way forward.
APGA, APGA, in line with the guidelines that this electoral panel has set for this exercise, we are almost done with the collation of results. But then the panel had initially proposed that each local government here, we will get a voice vote from all the local government councils that are seated here this afternoon. 21 local government councils in Anambra State. I will start from Agwata local government. Once I call your local government, all the distinguished delegates from these local governments should give us a voice vote. Agwata, the result we have here, does it reflect your confirmation of His Excellency Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo for a second term in office? Agwata, we want to hear you. Do you confirm the governor for a second time? Thank you very much. Anambra East. Anambra East. Are you confirming Mr. Governor Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo for second term? Anambra East, we want to hear you. Anocha local government. Anocha local government. Are you confirming Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo for this exercise? We cannot hear you. I can still not hear you. Thank you very much. Oka North Local Government Council. Oka North Local Government Council. Are you in support of this confirmation exercise? Let the whole world hear you now. Thank you very much. Oka South. Oka South Local Government. Are you with us or against us? I want the whole world to hear you that you are here in support of this special confirmation. Thank you. Thank you. Anya Melum Local Government. Anya Melum Local Government. Are you in confirmation of this exercise? Let this world hear you.
Correct language. Are you confirming him as the candidate of the party? Correct language.
Dunukofia local government. Are you confirming the Governor Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo as the sole candidate of our party come November 8, 2025? Let the whole world hear you. Dunukofia local government. Are you confirming our governor as the sole candidate for our election come November? Let the world hear you. Ekusigo local government. Ekusigo. Are you confirming Mr. Governor as the co-candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance come November 8, 2025? Let the world hear you. We can't hear you there. Idemili North. Idemili North. Are you confirming Mr. Governor as the sole candidate of our party come November 8? Thank you very much. Idemili South now. Idemili South. Idemili South, are you confirming Mr. Governor as the sole candidate of our party come November 8? Okay. Ihiala local government. Ihiala local government, are you in support of this confirmation? Thank you very much. Njikoka local government. Njikoka, are you in support of Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo as the sole candidate of our party come November 8? Thank you, and thank you. Nnewi North. Nnewi North, are you here? Thank you. Are you in support of this confirmation? Nnewi South. We want to hear Nnewi South now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nnewi South. Ogbaru local government. Ogbaru local government, are you in support of this confirmation? Ogbaru, thank you. Onisha North. Onisha North local government. Thank you very much, Onisha North. Thank you and thank you. Onisha South local government. Yes, thank you very much. Orumba North. Orumba South. And finally, Oyi local government area. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the national leader of our great party. You can now hear your people, Your Excellency, passing a vote of confidence on you and a confirmation to you, Your Excellency, in view of your standing, unprecedented and extraordinary achievement within the 3 years you have stayed in office in Anambra State. I cannot see anything better, Your Excellency. Anambra people are solidly here in support of your candidature. Thank you.
Mambe, disene patonye. Mambe, disene patonye. na-asị ma nịnya chebe enyi ọ dịkasị na-akpata m enyi na-asị ma nịnya dube enyi chebe enyi ọ dịkasị na-akpata m enyi akwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche akwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche enyi na-aga na esoghị n'azụ enyi na-aga na esoghị n'azụ na-asị ma nịnya chebe enyi ọ dịgasị na-akpata m enyi na-asị ma nịnya chebe enyi ọ dịgasị na-akpata m enyi akwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche akwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche enyi na-aga na esoghị n'azụ enyi na-aga na esoghị n'azụ gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo ige ntị gwogwogwo ngwo ị ga-anụ ka esi wee lee onye isi oche gwogwogwo ngwo ka a na-akpọ chairman gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo nna m eze akpata m enyi nna m eze akpata m enyi nwambe isi na-ịkpata onye nwambe isi na-ịkpata onye na-asị ma nịnya dube enyi chebe enyi ọ dịkasị na-akpata m enyi na-asị ma nịnya dube enyi chebe enyi ọ dịkasị na-akpata m enyi akwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche akwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche enyi na-aga na isoghị n'azụ enyi na-aga na isoghị n'azụ na-asị ma nịnya chebe enyi ọ dịgasị na-akpata m enyi na-asị ma nịnya dube enyi chebe enyi ọ dịgasị na-akpata m enyi enyi na-aga na isoghị n'azụ enyi na-aga na isoghị n'azụ gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo adaeze ka di bịakatalụ gwogwogwo ngwo onye enu bịa gwogwogwo ngwo onye a na-ebịa ọjụ gwogwogwo ngwo anụ enu abịa gwogwogwo ngwo anụ a na-abịa ọjụ gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo owelu ofu mbọsị nna ya wee kpọọ ya gwogwogwo ngwo eze gwogwogwo ngwo kpọọ ya kpọọ nne kpọọ ụmụ ya ndị ọzọ gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo wee sị kedu ife kpatara nụ gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo di nke izizi abịa eju nke igbo abịa eju nke ịta abịa eju nke na-abịa eju gwogwogwo ngwo ya chọkwa ụmụnne niile gwogwogwo ngwo na onye bi esoro ojuke na-ala nwa nwaanyị adụ gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo gwogwogwo ngwo ọ na-adịkwanụ mma nọkata.
Your Excellency, the national leader, distinguished delegates, my attention had been called to the omission of Anambra West when I was calling for the voice vote. Now, Anambra West, I come back to you. And I sincerely apologize for that omission. Anambra West, are you in support of the confirmation of Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo as the sole candidate of the party in Anambra State come November 8th? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the national leader and the executive governor of Anambra State, the electoral panel has concluded its assignment, and we are proceeding in a short while to give the results as have been carefully tabulated. Thank you, sir. Distinguished delegates of our great party, as the chairman of this electoral panel, I hereby present the official result sheet for this exercise. The total number of delegates we have for this exercise is 3,260. 3,260 delegates. Total number of accredited delegates, 3,175. 3,175. Total number of votes cast, 3,172. Total number of votes cast, 3,172. Total number of invalid votes cast, 04. 4. Total number of invalid votes, 4. Total number of yes votes cast, 3,168. 3,168 total number of votes cast. Total number of yes votes cast, 3,168. I suppose this should, a round of applause should precede this. Total number of no votes cast, 0. Total number of no votes cast, 0. And so by virtue of the powers conferred upon me by Article 11, bracket 9 and 13, and 14 of Apga electoral guidelines for Anambra State Governorship election 2025, I, Chief Uche Nwebo, the Chief Returning Officer for this governorship primary election, hereby declare Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, as the governorship candidate of Apga in the November 8, 2025 Anambra State governorship election. I so declare.
Please put your hands together. Make some noise. Support the man. Oluwatuegu.
Thank you very much.
Oluwatuegu. Oluwatuegu.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the verdict of Apga delegates in this primary.
Very well.
Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, let's welcome to the podium the sole candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance Apga in the November 8, 2025 gubernatorial elections in Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Charles Soludo, CFR, Mr. Solution, Odanibo, Olwa Tuegu, Bikudo Iswafia, our leader, the leader, national leader of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, Apga. Please, it's only Mr. Governor and the Deputy Governor and the State Chairman and the Speaker will be on the stage. Every other person should stand down. Every other person should stand down. Mr. Governor, Deputy Governor, the Speaker, only the three of them, and then the State Chairman of our party. Every other person should stand down. Please, Mr. Governor, Deputy Governor, Speaker, and the State Chairman. Just the 5%.
Feel heaven in this place.
Every other person stand down.
That's the sign of a victory. That's a sign of a victory. I can feel the spirit of the nations, and I can feel my wings riding the wind. Yeah, I see the finish line just up ahead now, and I can feel it rising deep within. That's the sign of a victory. That's the sign of a victory.
Your Excellency, as a returning officer of this governorship primaries, I present this certificate of return to you, Your Excellency, as a clear verdict of the Anambra people. Congratulations, Your Excellency.
Okay. Very well. Very well. Okay, for bye, that one.
Thank you. Ah. APGA. APGA, Apga, Onyaga na Nwanne, Okokoroko, 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 Okokoroko. Ifechukwu delo dego yao. Ifechukwu kwulo kwugonu yao. Ifechukwu delo degonu yao.
Ifeokwulu geme.
Ifechukwu kwulo kwugonu yao.
Ifeokwulu geme.
Say, who can battle with the Lord? Who can battle with the Lord? Who can battle with the Lord? I say nobody. Who can battle with the Lord?
Who can battle with the Lord? Who can battle with the Lord? I say nobody.
Thank you. Thank you. Apga, or the All Progressives Grand Alliance, the foremost progressive party in Nigeria, registered as the first progressive party in Nigeria in 2002. We've grown from strength to strength, and in Anambra State, have had unbroken period of progressive governance, delivering dividends of democracy to our people, and our people have come to take Apga not just as a movement, it's literally almost as a religion. Apga is Anambra, Anambra is Apga. I want sincerely, with every deeper sense of humility, gratitude to the Almighty God for His grace upon our life and our lives and all of us here. The God that gave Nigeria Apga, gave Anambra State Apga, I will say this is our own. With utmost gratitude to Him, utmost surrender to His will, in humility, I want to say that I am humbled by this unprecedented historic display of solidarity, support, overwhelming mandate given to me again by our party, beloved party, again to be able to fly its flag for the forthcoming general election. And I want to say with humility, I accept the nomination. With humility, I accept the nomination. Let's do it again together. Let's continue with the progressive movement in Anambra. Anambra is rising under the progressive leadership that we have here. Anambra, let's continue to do it together. I want to appreciate a national chairman and the national working committee, the national executive council of our party, the organizers of this particular special congress of the to nominate the governor. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate the INEC observers who have been patiently sitting down here, and those who organized this. It's been a fantastic convention, isn't it? I don't think any other party in Nigeria has seen this kind of peaceful, orderly, very well organized with the delegates and the observers here. You probably have about 4,000 people here. Seamlessly, in less than an hour, everybody cast their votes and counted, documented, certificate of return issued. Only Apga can do this. Only Apga can do this. And so I appreciate all of you. Our national chairman would deeply appreciate you, always, for your leadership. Our state chairman and all the officers of the party, all our officers at the local government, at the ward level, our ward chairmen, our executives there, we appreciate you. This is a movement. And while I appreciate our party, I want to use this opportunity also to appreciate the Anambra. We thank you all. We will never thank you enough, because 2021, November, after you had interviewed all the various candidates jostling for the office, you employed us. After my party shortlisted us for the opposition, you interviewed us, employed us overwhelmingly. And all through the journey so far, 3 years down the line, you've been giving us unprecedented support, commitment, and everybody united. And that's why we've been able to achieve what we have been able to do in the last 3 years. Some people say it's magical. Some people describe it in all manner of ways, that without borrowing a kobo from anywhere and even clearing backlog of previous debt, we have been able to deliver the kind of transformation that Anambra has not seen before in 3 years. But I keep telling you, the coming times will still continue to count on your prayers, on your continuing support and collaboration, because only together, we will continue to build this new Anambra of our dream, changing the vision of Anambra from being a departure lounge to a destination. We are gradually turning Anambra to become a destination. If you doubt, go and visit the fun city. Anambra is turning, as I am looking up there, I'm looking at that 34 buildings in the mini city within a city. The next are the new Governor's Lodge Government House. I'm looking at it there. And are you happy at the new Ekweme Square? Are you happy at the new Ekweme Square? Anambra finally got in the befitting 3-arm zone. 34 years jinx that Anambra never had a proper government house, Governor's Lodge. We're breaking that jinx this year with 34 buildings in that new mini city there, courtesy of all of us working together. We will continue. Our 5 pillars, we will continue to deepen them. The brand new 3 brand new cities will continue to be on course. Our infrastructure master plan will continue to deepen that. Our economic transformation will continue to be on course. And is it security, law, and order? We are deepening that. Our investment in human capital, that is our greatest asset. That our women, pregnant women, we've guaranteed them that they continue to deliver, go for antenatal, free delivery, free antenatal, including cesarean, free cesarean services in Anambra, that up to 102,000 women have benefited so far in 2 years of that policy. Or is it a free education from nursery through primary through secondary in all public schools in Anambra State, that now benefiting more than 500,000 children going through school, not worrying about fees and so on, and receiving qualitative education, because we decided that there is no school without qualitative teachers. And started by recruiting 8,115 teachers to make sure we end the era of schools without qualified teachers. And these teachers recruited from 18 states in Nigeria, because our priority is to recruit nothing but the best is good enough for the Anambra children. The revolution on all sectors will continue. Health revolution will continue. Connecting all our primary health centers in all the wards. Telemedicine is on the line. What we are doing with general hospitals, we will continue to deepen them. 5 brand new ones completed, several old ones remodeled and modernized, employing over 1,000 medical professionals to end the era of hospitals without medical personnel. And infant mortality rate in Anambra is the second lowest in Nigeria, second only to Lagos State. We are leading the way in various ways, and on primary health, we have been recognized as the national champion. We will continue this way. We will continue. And what I said to you, our loaded agenda is heavy. Our agenda is heavy. We are only at the introductory stage. So when on the Anambra, people scream and shout about what is going on all over the state, dualization of all our trunk A roads and so on, and our rail master plan now set, our new industrial city kicking off in earnest, and so on and so forth, gigantic projects and programs rolled out all over the state that you say we haven't seen a thing like this before. And I say to you, we are only at the introductory stage. Anambra has not seen anything yet. And so I thank all our stakeholders in this Anambra project, our leaders, our traditional rulers, our community leaders, men and women, our youths, our women, and the clergy, the churches and mosques that actually, where the good message is being preached about Anambra State. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate the captains of industry who are rallying around together that we have one state, one people, one agenda. We must pull Anambra together to continue the progress unbroken, and we will continue this trajectory higher and higher and higher and higher. And I also want to appreciate all those groups, all the groups. Anambra has never seen this before. This solidarity by Apga from all nooks and crannies of Anambra today, in thousands you poured out as delegates to nominate me. While I appreciate this, I also appreciate the various groups that have been endorsing us. Even this morning, as I was getting ready to leave, one other group, the Healthy Living Group, came also to drop their check of 2 million. The students of Anambra have endorsed us. About 7,000 of them were at the convention center a week ago. Yes? Greatest of what even our students, about 7,000 of them were at the International Convention Center on Saturday to endorse us, the leaders from all the institutions. And we have also assured them that we are not only caring for having free education for primary and secondary, but for those of them in higher institutions, all our students in higher institutions of Anambra origin, this year we are compiling their details. They will for the first time receive bursary award. Our youths, the thousands of youths, tens of thousands of youths who contributed 100 naira, 200 naira, and so on, and their leaders gathered the other day, about 10,000 of them, again to endorse us. Or are we talking about the over 60 support groups with over 120,000 members that have also endorsed us? I'm not talking about those market women. Those market women that I understand were contributing 50 naira, 100 naira, 200 naira. They also want to contribute to the campaign. This in Anambra, and then all the political parties that have literally collapsed into supporting us. I'm not talking about maybe the chairman or the secretary or whatever. I'm talking about the membership of those political parties. Because I realized the other day when we made a similar comment, one political party came and made a remark. They said, no, the leadership has not agreed to collapse support for Apga. But where you have 5 elected members from the state, a political party has 5 elected members, and 4 of them have already decamped to Apga. What do you call that? Okay. If you have 5 elected members and 4 have already decamped to Apga, and you say, no, we have not agreed, well, you are waiting for an agreement or a meeting. There will be no such meeting. We are moving with the people. Most political parties have now declared support, and the movement is on. Never a time in Anambra's political history is there such a consensus as we have today. There seems to be a wide consensus of opinion that the good news should continue. From the Anambra, I feel very humbled by this, and together we will promise you one thing. When I took oath of office, I promised never to disappoint my God. I promised never to disappoint my family. And I promised never, very importantly, not to let the Anambra down. I will not let Apga down. I will not let the Anambra down. Every day we will devote our time and energy working very hard for you. We are working 24/7, and the work is only just beginning. And with this mandate today, we won't take the votes of Anambra people for granted. We are going to go in every nook and cranny to earn every vote. We will never take your support for granted in the Anambra, even though we can't see yet any opposition. They said there is no opposition. But whether or not there is no opposition, we will still be contesting to earn every vote. This time around, we're saying that it's not just winning 21 over 21 local governments, that we are aiming to win the 326 over 326 wards. And somebody said that maybe we should actually target to win the 5,700 and something polling units in Anambra State. That's not too much. We should go for it. Make sure we fight for every vote. And Anambra will send a clear, unmistakable message in November. I want to appreciate you all. But before I end, Ndi Anambra, Ndi Apga. Apga yonokuya. Apga yonokuya. Are we ready? Are we ready? You know, to run for this office, you are not complete until the governor is not complete, the ticket is not complete until you have a deputy governorship candidate. I know that in few days' time, there will be time to open up the portal to begin to fill in the forms, and you would have the candidate, the deputy gubernatorial candidate filled in. I've heard, probably there are quite a number of people are equally qualified, very qualified, very competent, and expressing interest in various ways to serve Anambra, I think also in that position. But Apga, I want to say to you today that, as we said in 2017 when we were running for office and when we endorsed my predecessor, we came with a zinger that if it's not broken, why mend it? And I want to say today, with all humility, I want to re-nominate Dr. Onyeka Ibezim as to run with me as the deputy governorship candidate of Apga for the November 8th governorship election in Anambra. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and God bless you all. May we all have safe trips back to our homes. The war, the battle only just begins. The battle just begins, and we will get it done. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together As we settle down to pledge our allegiance once again to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, let's rise for the national. Let's clear the aisle for Mr. Governor
to take it.
Anytime you passing for road now, every other girl for that road must bow. You to find me a J, I must try to make my name buyer. So anywhere you see dog and mighty, tell them say when they make a way. When they Chai, Chinekele, Manuchi
Stay ahead with the biggest news stories. Go beyond the news headlines. Experience impactful investigations. Enjoy resourceful news coverage in real time. TVC News at 7 and TVC News at 10 p.m.